Now listen to this. Tongue is communication. You are speaking a language. All right. So there are tongues that are tongues of men. That is, there are tongues we speak. That is the language somewhere in this world. There are people who have spoken Spanish and French and all of that while speaking in tongues. But there are tongues, a bulk of tongues, that are the tongues of angels. It's not anywhere on the earth. That is why some people say when they spoke in tongues on the day of Pentecost, there were people who heard them. That was how God chose for it to happen at that time. The people heard them because they were speaking majorly tongues for the people to hear as an evidence. But there are tongues of angels. Now, when you speak tongues that are not earthly, that are angelic tongues, you are communicating, you are talking to angels. How many of you have ever found yourself in New York City and you are just walking on the road and you are just seeing some people greeting each other? And you just your ears are pulled in that direction. You will just walk towards them and you just start greeting them. They are not talking to you, but you just found yourself. Or you found yourself and somebody say, Abba there. Is there anybody from Akwa Ibom here? And you just moved in that direction. Or you head in some Los Angeles or Las Vegas somewhere. Oh yeah, bole. And you just said them blowing. And especially if they start blowing your own dialect. You will just move in that direction. You say, and you start talking. Language compels attention. Others. When you speak the tongues of angels, you don't beg them to come. That is why when you pray in tongues abundantly, and you are likely to speak in these tongues, you dwell literally in the company of angels.